I'm trying to look at this and see who else is in here. And as we're doing that, the match started. So awesome.
Yeah. Okay, we got speed kicks in here too. I mean, it ends up hard to keep track of everyone that comes through because I think 6 is just a game where everyone's really hungry to play right now. But also, I think the fact that you get to play so many games for ladder inspires more people to come out. This is looking like it's gonna be FlashMetroid versus Carnage. FlashMetroid on the Blanka. We've got Carnage on the Ken. We were just speaking to the strength of Ken using that HK Dragon Lash. I feel like when I play against Ken, all I am thinking about in neutral is like watching for HK Dragon Lash so that I can DI it.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. And it's one of those things where it's like you're looking for it, and then you get DI'd yourself, and it's like, really? I was paying attention to the wrong screen.
Right. Or, you know, he has so many other tools. I think the thing that makes Ken really frustrating to play against in this game is when he gets any degree of momentum, he just has such a wealth of options available to him that if you start blocking against him and you don't really know what to do, it can get super overwhelming super quick. He had the little homie in the back to hold it down for him, but just flipping with the slide there. FlashMetroid taking that first round.
Seen that a couple times already too, being able to slide under, you know, either the fireball or, I mean, that time it was as a punish under the standing normal. But all right, not the heavy version that time, so it is punishable. We get the level 2 activation coming in here from FlashMetroid, and kind of just playing it safe again, looking for these slide in opportunities because it's really messing with Carnage.
I wonder whether there was, I don't know if that was supposed to be like a reset off or if it was a combo drop when FlashMetroid Dragon Lash comes out, but that was not the HK1 no plus frames, so FlashMetroid's able to get the punish counter, just locking him down in the corner. Any anti-air would kill here. Carnage, this is a couple of touches here for Carnage. I think even on a tap into CA, you're still looking to try to get at least to a slide under the fireball once again.
That was definitely a guaranteed 2-touch.
FlashMetroid's playing this. I like the way that he's playing it. It's comparatively defensive. It's like, all right, I have answers to your fireballs. I'm comfortable dealing with you after Dragon Lash and just backing off, and I'm gonna take my turn. It's almost reminiscent of 5 in a way, where it's like when you're in, you play the game and you take your turn, and then when you're out, you're not. The difference is Blanka has a little homie in the back. Looking super strong right now. Carnage not able to pick up off of that. That was a DR and a counter hit. 6 extra frames to confirm off of that, and nothing comes of it.
Definitely a tough look, and I don't know what Carnage input there, because they got the DR, and then it almost looked like they started a run, but either way, yeah, the Blanka ball just too strong.
I think it almost disappoints me because historically I've always been like, well, if I bump into a Blanka, you know, I'm just gonna have to keep figuring out, you know, on the fly what to do with it. Blanka's a real ass character in this game, and you are going to have to figure out how to deal with him by the tricky mix up there with the command grab. Empty Blanka ball into empty low right into the level 2. How much damage does FlashMetroid have available to him? Are we gonna be able to? There's no way we're gonna be able to finish this out, so we go for a mix up opportunity. Little homie keeps him safe.
Safe, the up back Blanka ball. Just trying to be annoying, honestly. Oh, the end of the Blanka ball, charging up the doll, and gonna be able to close it out 2-0.
Yeah, I think the way that we're seeing people play that element of Blanka, where it's like, all right, once I use this level 2, you know, there's already these elements of Blanka ball being a little bit annoying to deal with in neutral. But then the fact that it's like you can take these bigger risks and then use the install to come back and be safe, and it's like, all right, we're back in neutral. I lost nothing out of this exchange, and if you get hit, I get way more damage out of it. It's a really interesting way to see the character develop, and I think, I mean, we obviously watched Mena, like you had said, bring the Blanka out in CEO top 8, and I think there's elements to what Blanka brings to the table in this game that I think are unique in the way that they can fight against some of the stronger characters in the